Let's be. Alright. Yeah. Yogurt. There. Anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think this should be everything. Maybe. Hey, if I remember, I'll just do it then. Maybe. Might be dumb, but whatever. I'm not a big streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. Or I know what I'm doing, but I don't know a lot. Never mind, let's just fucking play the game. Sorry that you need to hear that.
Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal shattered. Like tears flooding the city. No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers. As they drown in a melted dream.
No longer a detective. What's that supposed to mean?
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream. Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on. I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Who are you?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh?
Sure, why not?
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Am I? Eh?
Oh, that's right.
Whatever.
I haven't introduced myself yet.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Makoto Kagutsuchi. Kagutsuchi. Alright. Hello.
Hi, I'm Yuma Kokohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested? This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Oh, are you sure?
No,
This
sad.
guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
He's not so
Good
bad.
question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Do we even have a phone?
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you. So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see. Chief Yako, Halara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia.
Are all of them dead too now?
I hope they're all okay.
Don't
It's
say
all my
they're dead.
fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective.
You are one.
If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Don't say that.
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive.
You mean hero, right? Yeah,
Just
whatever.
forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
But that's what they...
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide?
Just ask him that instead of thinking.
Where should I hide?
Hide somewhere already!
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we have lots of guests today. Maybe I should order in. Behind the couch. No,
I need to hide.
in there. Out of all places, this seems like the best.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hillsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
So this masked man has some big significance over the Peacekeepers. Huh.
Yuma, you can come out now.
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
I guess.
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Nope.
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Yeah.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward.
So he wants the detectives.
I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
Detectives.
I mean detectives.
Detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
It could be, but I don't know. I
In
want to
other
trust
words,
him.
you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
More than you think.
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. You're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
I think
He's
I
not
can.
normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number one in town as well?
Oh, he knows about him.
Huh? Number one?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number one?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon.
I can try, but I don't know if he will cooperate.
Tell him his son is in trouble.
Son?
I'm joking. Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
So that's my...
That's your what?
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
What's that supposed to mean?
given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
Right? They're okay, right? Hopefully. Probably. Right. Oh. It's just here. But I'll check these out first. Academy and Clock Tower. Hello. What do you need?
Huh?
Who, me? That's right. What do you think of Kanai Ward as it is now? Well, exactly my point.
What?
We haven't said anything yet. You're at a loss for words just now, right? That says everything about the current state of the city.
What do you mean?
Ever since the isolation started 3 years ago, Kanai Ward has become more and more insular. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it. Things can't continue this way. We cannot lock ourselves away. We must step into the outside world. If we don't, Kanai Ward has no future.
You know,
He's saying some pretty radical stuff. I wonder if he's caught the attention of the Peacekeepers. Amaterasu Corporation is controlling Kanai Ward, oppressing us. It is only once we are free from the bondage of isolation that Kanai Ward can finally truly flourish. Don't you agree, comrade? Comrade? Who? Me? Of course. Come, we must reveal how thoroughly disillusioned Kanai Ward's residents are with a survey. Huh? Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
I just have to survey the local residents, right? Not so fast. We must carefully consider the methodology. You never know who might be monitoring us. Right. Then why are we even doing this in the first place? Listen closely. An affirmative response will be sunshine, while a negative response will be rain. Okay. I mean, sunshine. We can't go around calling it a survey either. Let's change it to the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow. Okay, sunshine. Excellent. I'm counting on you.
For now.
Okay. A survey, huh? And it'd be best to get opinions from all sorts of people. Then all you gotta do is go around to different areas and talk with people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. Let's try asking 3 people. There's one in Ginma. So I'll just go there. Yeah. Isn't the academy right here? But what if it... I'm doing the survey first. And if it needs me to go to the academy, then that's very good.
Excuse me.
Would you be willing to answer a survey? Me? I've got time, I guess. What do you want to ask? Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if the Peacekeepers had heard you just now? You can get yourself into all the trouble you want, but don't drag me into it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I couldn't agree more. That being said, I'm not happy about it. It sucks to always have to worry about who might be watching you. I wish someone could do something about it. Are you going to keep at it with that survey? Watch your back out there, alright?
Thank you very much.
Right, thanks. Next one is in Kanai Tower. This isn't Kanai Tower.
Kanto's place is pretty nice. All the furnishings look so expensive.
It's nothing but new money sensibility. I'd never want to live in a place like this.
We're not even there. What? Huh?
Excuse me?
Would you be willing to answer a survey? A survey? I don't mind, but what is it about? Are you disillusioned by Kana Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation? Oh dear. I didn't hear a single word of what you just said.
Then
I'll say it again. Cut it out. The peacekeepers will hear you.
sorry.
Sorry. Of course I'm not happy with how things are, but it's not something you can talk about openly. Honestly, I wouldn't have much of a problem if the peacekeepers weren't so corrupt. But as it stands, they essentially control Amaterasu. I wonder if there's anything we can do. And by the way, I'll never forgive you if you report this to Amaterasu. I'll haunt you forever.
Huh?
I would never do that. And the church. But I wanna...
This is truly...
I want to, but I'm not allowed here. Okay. On to Etheria Academy to help someone else out. Oh, it's her. But the actual teacher this time. I'm guessing I'm not allowed to...
What?
No.
You're right, I wanted to see if I had missed anything, like a statue. But... I can't now. It's too late. Hey! Wow, what is it? A normal person? Thank goodness. I'm sorry for startling
No.
you. Don't worry about it. I feel like I've seen this person somewhere before.
Yeah, that's right!
Didn't the shorty detective use his disguise powers to look like her? Oh wait, I use his disgusting powers to look like her? Oh wait, I meant disguising powers.
Right.
Oh right, that's why I recognize her. Do you happen to know the other me as well?
What do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean? I've heard recently that another me has been seen at the academy. Since then, a mysterious figure has been following me, not just around the school, but outside it too. It's terrifying.
Maybe.
Could that have been Tetsuhiko in disguise? Do you know something? Whatever it is, please tell me.
For
Well,
now,
you'll be in a heap of trouble if the truth gets out. You need to make something up. But what should I say? Who is this other me? What is that shadow? Was it doppelganger, your twin? No. Imagination or magic? Imagination? I don't know.
I'm sure.
It must be your imagination. But I can feel her presence so clearly. It must be your imagination. Other people have said they saw the other me. It must be your imagination. No, it's not. Please take this seriously.
say,
You're not gonna convince her it's all in her head like that.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was a bad joke. I couldn't help but notice her outfit. Are you a detective? I had no idea there were still detectives in Kanai Ward.
Well,
Yes, I am. Could you look into this shadow that's following me? Please, I need to understand what's happening. She does seem really troubled by this. Yeah, I'll accept.
then
Alright, I accept your request. Really? Thank you so much. I'll let the Academy know in case you need to investigate around there.
I get it.
I'm onto you, Miss Master of Scum. You took this request, you can get into the girls' school, right?
Huh?
Of course not. I'm just helping someone in need. But don't we already know the culprit? There's no reason to investigate at all.
But
That may be true, but there might still... There might really be a stalker.
huh?
Yeah, you just want to take another peek inside the girls' academy, don't you? Is something the matter?
For now.
No, I'll start my investigation right away. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. And now I can go in and ask a bunch of people a bunch of questions and stuff. It's a bench.
I'm sure.
If it weren't for the constant rain, I bet the students would all be hanging out around here on their breaks.
Well,
Matthew, you missed out on your salad days. I don't know if I missed out on them. I just don't remember if I missed out on them. Mhm. Gonna check around for any secrets or anything like that first. It looks like there's a gymnasium past the gate. Onto the gym club. Okay. Do we need to go this? We don't need to, yeah. We do not.
You mind?
You have a minute? I've been asked by your teacher to conduct an investigation. Yeah, okay. I have practice soon though, so I can't talk long.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, have you seen a suspicious figure around the academy recently? A suspicious figure? I haven't seen one, but a friend of a friend saw someone leaving the teacher's office in a hurry one night.
Huh?
That could be the culprit. She hid and took a closer look. But it was just the music teacher. Maybe this isn't Joe. Maybe this is all just one big hoax.
I see.
I see. Thanks for your help. What? Do you mind if I ask a few questions? Sure, what is it?
No.
Have you heard about a suspicious person being seen in the school recently? Someone suspicious? Come to think of it. I heard an outsider got into the academy during that incident with the theater club the other day.
Told you so.
See? I'm telling you. It's that shorty detective. Every day since then, people have been seeing a suspicious figure. Everyone in class is talking about it.
I see.
I see. Every day, huh? Hello. Excuse me, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you. Ask me? You seek the knowledge of a journalist club member? But of course, how can I be of service?
You know,
She sure has a unique way of talking.
for now,
Has anything strange happened around the academy recently? Something strange? Well, I would certainly be the person to ask. Now, let's see. There was the tragic tale of revenge during the theater club performance. The principal's purloined toupee. A music teacher's first love. The disappearance of a mysterious and beautiful student. Those are the hot topics of the day. Any information on sightings of a suspicious figure? As a suspicious figure? Who can say? I don't deal in spooky stories.
I see.
Seems like she's not good with scary things.
Thank you.
Thank you for the information. Please let me know if anything comes up. Sure, leave it to me. I already got there. Go me. And can't go up.
What else is there to check?
Which is stupid.
You mind?
Excuse me. Hello, are you the one helping out our teacher? Yes, I am. How did you know? I saw the two of you talking from the window.
I see.
Then I'll get to the chase. Have you noticed anything strange about the school or teachers recently? This is just between you and me, but someone has apparently been stealing the teacher's belongings.
Huh?
What? Small things like her handkerchief and pens are evidently going missing from the teacher's office. But outsiders rarely ever come onto school grounds. I think it's causing her a lot of stress.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you for your help.
In that case,
No students are allowed in the teacher's office, right? Which means it must be a teacher? Maybe?
this way.
Oh, the other way. Here, right.
You mind?
I'm investigating rumors of a suspicious person on school grounds. Could I talk to you for a minute? A suspicious person. First I've heard of it.
You know,
Have you noticed anything unusual happening lately? Well, my super nice teacher has seemed out of it lately. When I call out to her, she doesn't respond.
maybe.
Is that the same teacher who requested my help? She must really be at her wit's end. Plus, she seemed to be tailing another teacher. She was walking so sneakily. That's the only suspicious stuff I've noticed.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
That should be enough.
That's probably all the info we're going to get.
Say,
So, did you figure out who the culprit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It seems like a teacher. A teacher? Which teacher?
Yeah.
The music teacher. She was mentioned in several of the students' stories, so she has to be the stalker.
I get it.
So it wasn't the short detective after all.
Let's solve this thing.
Then it's time to report back. Yep. Well, what is it? Have you figured out who the shadow is?
Yes.
Yes, but first,
You're the culprit.
I know you're hiding over there. Come on out. Huh? You... What are you doing here? What is this all about, detective?
The culprit is.
This person is the culprit, or rather the stalker. I'm so sorry, but it's your fault. What do you mean? You said you liked me the other day. It wasn't the first time. It was the first time someone said that to me. I said that?
No way.
Oh no.
Come on.
This has the shorty detective stink all over it. He causes problems even when he's not around. I don't recall ever saying that. It must have been a big misunderstanding. Your platonic words might have been taken as a confession of love. So I just jumped to conclusion. No, I'm sure it was my fault for misleading you. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright, really. Phew. Looks like I managed to cover it up.
The investigation's going great.
I believe that should settle things. Yes, thank you so much. I can finally rest easy. Allow me to thank you as well.
No.
No problem. Well, if you'll excuse me. What the fuck? Did I fuck up? Did I choose wrong? You managed to come up with an excuse that kept Hiko's actions hidden, and the two thanked him for his help. However, nobody knows that this mysterious shadow watching the scene from afar. Could I even have answered differently? Station Church. I don't notice anything new. But maybe that's it. Alright.
Hey! He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
You say seriously while you say it in a serious manner while the camera shifts to two guys just dancing.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it. Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Zoom!
Oh wow.
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Maybe they flowed with the river?
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
Also, they're alive? Very important detail I
You
forgot
say
to
that,
mention.
but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
That's...
Yeah.
What the...
Oh man!
Excuse me, what the fuck? Alright, we're just being kidnapped now. Cool. That was the weirdest, most sudden thing that has happened in this game. No, any game. That surprised me so fucking much, what the fuck?
Master!
Huh?
Oh?
Where am I?
Someplace underground?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I.
You've already said that.
Because we're one and the same!
You've already said that.
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it! This city is so... weird.
I forgot to do the mission thing. No. Well, I'm just gonna hope I can go back to it.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
I'm a detective, probably.
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Look around. It's so dirty here.
They could do it to mask up that they are the Peacekeepers. I don't
If
know.
it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
guess.
Where am I? Anyway, I better find a way out of here.
There's another one, Master!
Then... One sec, this is a new place, so... I need to see if there are any... Nope, don't see any. Alright, we can try.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
I think I've seen these posters in Kawasaki district too. Just who's putting them up?
Aww.
They all look kinda samey. If you wanna grab people's attention, you gotta mix up design-wise. Who do you think these posters are for, Shinigami? And another poster. Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room. It's like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
Huh?
I'm not susceptible.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside. Why do they even want to imprison me? The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
One, how would you do that? Two, no.
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place.
False?
Besides me, that is!
More than that?
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me. Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday. Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy.
Yeah, they can, just gotta cooperate.
Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless.
No, you're not. Who the hell is this?
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
He seems pretty nice at least.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go? We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
Shachi.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
That's not something you should laugh about.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid. Is it really okay to follow him?
Master, stop being so indecisive!
Nothing? Okay, nothing.
Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What is this place? The whole area is submerged. Looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
Only weirdos who carve up animals could live in a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
In short, it's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way.
Well, what's this way then? I fucking knew it! I'm so fucking smart. Hey, and it's Halara. I'll actually do this once I've found all of them with that specific person. So, once I've found all 5 of one kind, I'll actually do that one instead of doing them when I get them.
Our dream is to change Doya District scenery. We want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the Peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves, and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here, after all. By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
I'll be friends with you, sure.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
I'll still be friends with you.
But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
What's a professional loner?
And what do you mean by that?
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
There's no running away now.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey! Don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
I lost again.
New faces. New friends.
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold! Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Huh? Wait, I'm not. Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
That's just straight up Kokichi's voice.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere. You know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes.
Sure.
That darkness is solitude.
Huh?
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
My new home?
Guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. But while they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities.
That's a good thing.
They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
Holy shit, this place is big. Before we try to talk to them, let's check this place out a bit first and see. Yep, Right over
This
here.
place might actually be more depressing than that squalid dump of an agency.
Oh, it's the Suhiko one. Nice. Wow. Good monitoring system. And yeah, that's closed. There are various things on the shelves. Maybe these belong to Resistance members. Helmets, fire extinguishers, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Looks like they were getting ready for battle. I hope I don't get dragged along.
Yeah.
The kitchen is surprisingly well equipped with cooking tools.
What?
I guess that Sachin guy is quite a culinarian. Seems like it. Kokichi voice, who are you?
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization. I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know your enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
I'll just go around in a circle.
So, you're the new member. I'm Maruka. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. This one seems kind of quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
What?
Yuma, can you use a gun?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
4.
On my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
What?
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
She's a little bit crazy.
Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
I'm sorry, what?
Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
She's terrifying.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, it included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Agree.
Of course.
She is probably a good person, but a little weird. A little weird.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala. I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the Safekeeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed, set up to take the fall for what the Peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again.
That's
If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
I probably don't have a choice, do I?
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Cardi.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi. Tell them about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city. Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
I see.
He could help me find the others. He could really help.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast.
I mean, that's technically what it said that they are doing, so...
Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs.
No.
And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way.
No, it's not your
That's
fault.
why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma?
Okay.
Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
Is there actually 2 different routes? Is it even possible to say no? I'm just gonna guess.
Alright. To be honest, I still don't fully understand what's going on. But okay.
Great! I knew you had it in you. I was right to believe in you.
Hey, Master! Are you serious? You just signed up with the slum resistance!
Yeah?
You're not fit for this kind of thing!
But I have more to return to.
That's no reason to join the resistance! What about being a detective? You're just gonna quit?
I mean, am I really even a detective? I've just been acting the part while dealing with amnesia. In fact, maybe fighting alongside the resistance would be a better way for me to help the people of Kanai Ward.
Wow, you sure do attract trouble. This is exactly how you turn into such a masochist. Well, if you quit your battle against mysteries, then we're through. What a shame. I kinda like being partners.
What happens if we break our contract anyway? Will my memories return? Or... Shinigami, did you hear me?
She's ignoring you.
We broke up, so I have nothing to say to you.
What's with that flippant attitude? The whole reason I got dragged into this mess was because you haunted me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to team up in the first place. You chose this path. If you decide to quit, that's on you. Either you pick me or them. Choose wisely.
Hey, what's wrong, Yuma? You got quiet.
He must be moved to tears because he now has people to call his own.
Seriously? He obviously doesn't look very happy.
I'm sorry. I have to decline.
So there is just one answer.
What?
I sympathize with your aspirations, and I really do want to join. But I can't quit being a detective.
That's what I thought. You just can't part with me, can ya? You know what that means? You're all mine! You're completely under my spell, Master!
Don't be so.
Quiet. I just thought it was wrong to quit being a detective this way.
I see. So you can't.
I'll still wanna help.
In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
What?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us down.
Oh,
Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on. So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective? Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yako isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
Well, what can you do?
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby.
Are you even able to do that?
My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
Please, wait. We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave? Unlike Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us.
I didn't say that.
If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
I won't do that.
I would never!
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Hey! If you're gonna fight, do it outside! Don't mess with my complex machines!
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Please wait! Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on! I'll boom kill all of you!
No, you won't.
Wait, hold your damn horses! If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start. He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? And we should test it out.
No, they can't.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Okay.
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking!
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I will in just a sec. Nothing here. No more of them. Alright, alright.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty! Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn the safe! Who's in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything.
5 whole minutes? That's a long time.
Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu. What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
Oh, of course it's a gun.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
this isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Yo, I'm here, I've just been lurking. Hello, C4. Thank you for being here. And it's okay if you're just lurking. It's still nice to have people. Well, I didn't think of how I was gonna end that sentence. But yeah, welcome back.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking! I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Not a good
Doesn't the
idea.
front entrance
Probably.
have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right!
Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Master, hurry up and run!
Okay.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
They'll shoot you dead if they find you!
Stairs. Oh, that's an umbrella, not a crowbar. Or... I don't think that's gonna work. But let's check
This
it out
place
anyway.
is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
There's no escape!
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
It seems like the best choice.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
There is them.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's alright. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But...
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
Ooh, that's
what
good.
kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be... the homunculi, right?
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job.
Alright.
So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
I wanna do it. but only if the game lets me.
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
Errand?
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression.
Alright.
However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the Peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the Peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not going to ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city.
And I want to do that.
That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the Peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the Peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering one or two pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin, weak, but we continue to fight.
Growing stronger.
We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that?
Just listen to what he has to say.
What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then,
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? I'm counting on you. Good luck.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I'm gonna try not to.
I wonder if this is for the best.
you can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Chachi is the kind of person who would do that, right?
Probably. Although I do want to see their... Oh.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays. I'll tell you where to set up the cameras. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yes.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best. I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries.
Yeah.
Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Miss
what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I can never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sirvan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Never been there.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Alright.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
Ooh. That's there. Do not know where that, or that, or that. It's
Wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District? I can't wait to find it!
Then...
I'm
Damn it. Alright, alright. So first, I need to go to Kamasaki. Alright.
Wow! The buildings are all underwater!
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water just continues to pool.
The street display is showing the logo Amaterasu Corporation. The shitty display of power really pisses me off. How can they call themselves a resistance if they're not smashing these things? Sure. The main map confuses me sometimes. Alright, but I want to check around a little bit first, just see everything before I continue, so I get at least a little familiar with the place. Alright.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Don't know where I can go there,
Looks
but
like it
okay.
connects to the riverbank from here.
That's cool, I guess. So that's that way, okay. The church. While I'm still able to
Hey, Master! How do you plan to get to Marinaman District?
According to the map we got, we need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District.
While I'm still able to roam around freely, I will try to go to...
This isn't where we should be going.
I will try to do the side quest that I didn't finish before.
Time for more training! Go take the world by storm!
Oh, whatever you mean by that.
There's no need to go this way right now.
There is a reason.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to enter a survey? Who? Me? What kind of survey is it? Are you disillusioned by Kana Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation? What? I could never answer that. It's too embarrassing. Embarrassing? You should only ask that sort of thing once we've gotten to know each other better.
Why?
Is that right?
Told you so.
She's worried her friends might see her talking to you and start spreading rumors.
Sure.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's right.
I really think so. But it probably wasn't easy for you to ask me, so I shouldn't give you a proper answer. I'm sorry, I just don't feel that way about you right now.
What do you mean?
Well, what kind of answer is that?
Aww.
You got shot down. I do have those feelings, but I'm too scared to be more open about it. So, I'm sorry.
Alright.
I see. Thanks for your help. I don't think I explained myself very well.
Yeah.
That makes 3 people. We should report back. Yep. Still haven't found any statues around this place, which I feel like there would be. Maybe. Eh, whatever. Master, stop!
Huh?
Huh? That's enough out of you. This is a clear act of rebellion against Amaterasu Corporation. I know full well what I'm doing, and I have no intention of stopping. Bastard. Yeah.
You alright?
Are you alright? You're with him, are you?
Come on.
What are you doing, Master? You'll get arrested.
Sure.
But I don't know him. He has nothing to do with me.
Huh?
Huh? If you don't want to get hurt, then stay out of this. That's right. You have nothing to do with this. So get out of here. How can he say that? You went and talked to people just like he asked.
No.
No, he's trying to protect me. Bring it on. I wonder how the weather in Kana Ward tomorrow will be.
That's it!
He's asking about the survey. If most people in Kana Ward were disillusioned, then seems like sunshine. Sunshine. What a relief. Then it's still too early for me to call it quits. What kind of dumb crap is sprouting? It's going to rain all day today, tomorrow and every day after that. So come with me. What a fool. There's no hope for him now that the peacekeepers have him. It's his own fault for defying Amaterasu. No.
But...
Despite what those people were saying,
yeah.
I have a feeling he'll be back someday. I just know it. Yeah. Alright, so now I move back here.
That way? Or maybe this way?
This way.
So this is Marnamont District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Glamshoe. Wasn't there one about some commercial district? Okay, don't know what that was about. Alright, no, it was business. Never mind. Also, there's a request here. Over here. How do I get there? That's how. Just a sec. Alright.
Where's that phone booth Sir Vaughn was talking about?
Can't go there.
One meat bun, please.
There
wait,
is
I
one
think
here
this
though. Oh, it's a Fubuki one. So, is that 3 or 4? No, just 3. Alright. Alright. Pay for a coming date, babe. No, you must be like them. That's why I walk home from work every day. I do hot yoga too. To be honest, it's tough.
Then
Well, why don't you try cutting down on meat buns? You could have one every other day instead. Are you serious? The notion of eating fewer meat buns is inconceivable. She has a real appetite for meat buns. Nothing here. Okay. Master? I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work as well.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? That seems pretty calming these days.
You know,
He looks terrified. So what? So that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today.
huh?
Red rain? Huh? Sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master.
What do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah. It was scary enough already, so I didn't ask anymore. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes, even though I'm still in training, I am a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You, a detective? You sure don't look like one.
Yeah, that's right.
Who knows, right? I don't see it either. I know, right? I'm a team. Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh? But if there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Investigate?
Yes.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. The spot in question is an alley in Kawasaki district. I'm counting on you.
Where is that phone booth? Maybe you should check the map. What?
So this is the Obrelectric power plant. It's gigantic. Seems it can generate electricity using rainwater from all over Kanai Ward. That's unique to the city.
Busy-looking people in Marunouman District.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working. You owe them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Why do I have to apologize to you?
Off limits. Whoa, those are some big wires.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Yeah, it is.
Is that the phone booth?
Probably.
I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunouman District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. The errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Man, and I explored even before that. Alright, well, last location here. Nothing. Okay, I can move on to the people.
Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
There's none of the objective people are here.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunamon Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward. Which is why the line always takes forever.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
Shut off pretty quick. It's alright. You.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Please don't.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next is some cafe in Ginma District, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
So with don't take too long, I'm gonna go to Kamasaki and finish my side quest. Or request. I need to start calling them requests. Make it canon. Because... yeah. There are rumors about red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? Say what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. Excuse me, do you know anything about this red rain rumor? Can't say I do. Where did you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, have you heard a rumor about red rain falling in this area? Red rain? What is that? An urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. I see. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us?
Ow! Boom! Kill you!
Deceiving my master gets you boom killed. A rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask him where the rumor came from.
No.
Watch out, master. I think you're being surrounded. Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother?
Huh?
Brother? What are you talking about? The crimson red rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it art brothers. Believeth in the red rain, as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the crimson red rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
Well, what should I do? The crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. They're gonna get us if you don't do anything. If you don't do something. We have to run. Did we lose them?
Oh,
It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
say!
Master, what's that?
Huh?
Huh?
This is...
What the? It says, when next met thou shalt best made a brother in truth. They must have written this note, but when? Anyway, let's report back. Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured, the Red Rain doesn't exist. Are you not gonna mention those guys?
But...
That would only make you more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go to work without work. The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist.
Hmm?
Huh? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do.
Huh?
Master, this guy's brother. Trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the promised land. It doesn't look like he followed us.
Say!
That guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people?
But...
I didn't sense anything strange from them. They're probably just humans. That's more unsettling. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them.
What's up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. Not that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That might be all of them for a chapter. Or wait, I can... There we go, that's quicker.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you!
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we boom kill everyone?
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Sure.
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
Maybe one of the master detectives are here.
It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
You call this jam-packed?
can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Fubuki, what the fuck?
Fubuki?
Oh? Yuma?
Why are you suddenly...
You must be here to try some of my coffee!
Yeah, sure.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
That's
What?
not how it goes.
Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
Yeah, I'm glad the brain dead one is alive too.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I have
That's
to
not-
thank your parents.
She's so sweet.
Excuse me, where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Please, no.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Everyone discounting me.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
That's a good question. Is she?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay.
Sure thing.
What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around. So I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives. Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wow.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Truly brain dead.
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, What are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Not violence.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Yes.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it. Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
Wow, it worked.
Hey, that actually worked.
There are so many times when me and Yuma think so much alike. Same brain cell, man.
Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Yep.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
Alternatively.
Not this way.
Alright, I'll set up the camera. But then I want to do the request.
Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Yuma! How did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid! We worked well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
What? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
Fubuki's
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
The others are not
Listen,
dead.
everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Yep.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
That kind of feels like some reference to something. I wonder if it is.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Oh wait, did he? No, he didn't say that out loud.
Huh? Did she notice me?
Oh no, she just doesn't notice the watch.
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
It's okay.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy
That's not what... They just fucking put that in the game? What the fuck? I mean, I like that there's memeage in the game, but still, it's just weird.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
Somehow.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Oh, the brain
Is
dead.
she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
Yeah, she is brain dead, but there must be some way. It must work for her some way, okay?
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kawasaki district.
But for that, I shall take this request. Oh, it's you.
Come on.
Master, who is this girl? Did you take advantage of her?
No.
Why do you have to say it like that? And you have no idea who she is. I saw you with Kurumi before. Are you her boyfriend? The boyfriend?
Come on.
As if Kurumi and I don't have that kind of relationship. It's the way... it's the way you say her name. You're totally her boyfriend, aren't you? No, that's not. Don't try to hide it. I see right through you.
Come on.
She sure is persistent. What's your name? It's Yuma. But Kurumi and I really aren't together. Yuma it is. Seeing as you're a love guru, I'd like to ask you for your advice. A love guru? My master, a love guru? Yeah, you can count on him. Quite a laugh, really. This chick sure is relentless. She's earned my respect. There's someone I like, but I don't know if I should tell him or not. He's very, what's the word? Aloof. He tends to not show a lot of emotion. That's why I'm not sure how he feels about me. So I'd like it if you, Love Guru Yuma, asked him for me. Huh? You want me to do it? Yes, you're both guys, so you might be more willing to talk to you. And since you're a love guru, I bet you can pick up on his subtle emotions. How about it? Will you help me out? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Then, where can I find him? Around this time, I'm sure he's at a cafe. The Golden Path Cafe.
Oh!
The Golden Path Cafe. That's the cafe in Gidmak District.
Yeah, that's right.
It was on the way to that tall tower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there then. But I can't make any guarantees. I see. But humility must be one of your techniques. I should be taking notes.
Aww.
You're not getting through to her at all. Let's just leave her be and head to the cafe. Yeah, let's. There you are.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? What is it? I was able to find him, but how do I even bring this up? You walked up to him without a plan? Get it together, master. Why not just ask him straight up? You won't get anywhere tiptoeing around it.
That's true.
You might be right. Well, there's a girl who says she likes you. A girl from the academy? You know her? She's talked to me a few times before. I didn't know she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear it.
What?
He likes her too? Boring.
Well...
Come on, who doesn't like a happy ending? But thinking about how things are in Kanai Ward, I'm afraid I can't return her feelings. Huh? He's lost in thought now. What should we do?
Then...
Maybe we can find someone to give us a lot of advice.
Now.
Then how about checking out Ginma District?
Yeah.
Sure, and if we don't find someone there, we can look somewhere else. So, how was it? You went and asked for advice, right? Yeah, we're dating now thanks to him. I'm so glad I went for a consult. I should go ask for a love consult too. I've been stuck in a rut lately. You definitely should. I think he's still at the hotel in Kawasaki District.
In that case...
Sounds like someone who might know about romance. I should go meet him too. Here they are.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I've heard it. I've heard that people come to you for advice on love. Is that true? It is. Do you want a consultation too?
No.
Well, actually, it's not my problem, per se. These two people like one another, but the guy doesn't think they can be together because of the way Kanai Ward is. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Well, if he likes her, then I think he should go for it. I see. Youth. What a wonderful way of thinking. Uh-huh. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man and a woman who loved each other very much. But they never dated. The man refused.
What does that mean?
Why? The man was a former criminal. He paid what he owed to society, but his history made it difficult to find a job. So he knew he couldn't be with her. If he wasn't going to do so, it would only be after he found work. And that's what he believed. But the woman didn't care about any of that. She told him she wanted to be with him, even through tough times. If only he had expressed his feelings to her. Did something happen? The woman became ill and passed away. Seems it was rather sudden. The man regrets it to this day. He wishes he could have returned her affection.
Maybe.
The man he's talking about is... Tell your acquaintance for me. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times. You never know when it might be too late.
Thank you very much.
Right, thank you for your advice. Oh, it's you. I'm still not sure what to do. If you're still unsure, please listen to this. I heard it from someone more experienced with love. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow. There's a chance you may not ever be able to see that person again. If you have feelings for her, you should let her know. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Because of you, I've made up my mind. I'm going to go see her.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. I just couldn't wait any longer. I didn't hear what you talked about. How did it go? Well, I don't think I should be the one to tell her.
And that's what happened.
He wants to tell you himself, so he said he'd come see you soon. What? I can't let him see me like this. I need to put on something cuter. I will thank you next time.
Oh!
There she goes. Human love is such a pain.
No.
That's not true. It's just that people take love very seriously. That's why it's so beautiful.
Oh no!
What? Master, have you become interested in love? No. It's much too early for you.
Come on!
A detective is married to the job, to solving cases and mysteries. Love is out of the question. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Now is that the last one? Wait. This is chapter 3, so seems like there might be 4 requests per chapter. Okay then. Yeah. Let's continue on with the main story. Yep, I know.
That's it for number 3.
3? And after 3 is...
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
Alright. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servant to get in touch.
Okay.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
About the web, Clockford family, detectives, nothing but the Clockford family. Sure.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only... everyone in the world knows about them.
That's famous.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
What's a Zaibatsu?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Yeah. About detectives.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience.
That's
They
good.
practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it, was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes! There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective.
I do not think that.
Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure.
Yeah.
To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it! For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself.
That's good.
Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thank you.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
Yeah.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift. But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean above the clouds.
That's not what an ocean is.
Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky. Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one.
Okay.
The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
Although money is lightning, it does seem like a good saying though.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right. Let's end it quick!
I do not have any other side quests that I wish to do. So yeah, I think I can continue.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him?
Not
The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks!
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564.
You remembered that? I didn't.
Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marnomon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
Wait, Master, you pressed it? No, I didn't do anything.
Are you
Hey,
sure?
let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunouman District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
You can call it that. Oh,
Sound. No! Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth! That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Please don't say any of the detectives are dead. Please no, please no. Or anyone.
I smell a case!
It probably will be.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So the cameras were bombs?
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You're the only person who can disarm them. Why wasn't that line voiced? Alright, I guess this just isn't voiced. Okay. Here is how to do so.
When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit.
Now it is voiced. What the fuck? Alright.
However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Alright, so whoever this is a bit fucked.
Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right.
And it won't come off.
No good. It won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it
Probably.
explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello there, my slaves of Kanai Ward.
Ooh, that. Okay.
Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall!
William Hall.
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
Dominic full tank.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
No one can hear him.
In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is.
And it's gonna be a picture of him.
His name's Yuma Cocoa Head. Oh, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right.
He looks like a scaredy cat.
As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-OK. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Just punching the camera? Alright.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Don't see how that helps, but...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me?
I think there's only one person who tricked you.
He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Yeah, but I don't think that he knows about it.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this
Yeah,
rate,
let's
you're
get a
gonna end
move
up
on.
dying as a terrorist.
Let's get a move on.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not! I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, do you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
I believe Sachi can.
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
We should
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes. But we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Is it gonna take me there, or do I have to? I have to walk. And I can't. Nope, can't walk. Or can't take the bus either.
If I can just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
I don't think Sachi even knows about this though.
Wow! You must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Yep. So let's just get out.
Master, it looks like that Resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna get there and someone will have died. It's... I don't want it to be the case, but it feels like it is.
These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
They're not.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki! Those are peacekeepers!
Huh?
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
fugitive?
And so we're gonna see Fubuki's
What do I
14.
do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them. Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
Oh. She can rewind?
Huh? What's that?
I didn't do anything! Yuma! The Peacekeepers are catching up! Find some place to hide!
Right. Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed.
It was?
Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockwork family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
Nothing like that.
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also,
Makes sense.
the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move. Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations.
Yep.
Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers.
And away Shinkami goes.
So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do. I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma.
Thank you.
But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case... What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it.
Yeah.
Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the Peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout. That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Well,
Fubuki, now!
Right, understood.
obvious we left. Why would I go forward?
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide
right here.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right.
Okay, sure.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
Yet again, the other ones are alive.
Please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
They are alive.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest. Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
Well, if you were a bit more kind yourself, then...
There's no time.
maybe.
Let's go.
Also that. But sure, I will. If I had the choice, which I don't, because it's a game with a set story and yada yada yada.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
Really bad.
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
No, but...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
I think I know.
It looks like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. I also have to get to Shachi. There's no one on this...
Yeah.
Huh? Are you gonna run? You're just gonna forget about that Shachi guy?
No.
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof? If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him! Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do, and make him cough up the truth!
I have a bad feeling.
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now. Huh? Was that a gunshot?
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry.
I have a feeling that a body has been discovered. Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
He didn't do it right.
What was that noise? Open up right now!
The peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun!
But what if it's somehow not? You need to consider all possibilities.
Ah!
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by!
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
And that's pretty damn far away.
Oh, I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
While the peacekeepers are trying to bust down the door? Okay. Well, I finally reached the investigation after 3.5 hours. That means the stream stops here and I raid someone else. So, who shall I raid? I either 1, raid someone else playing the game, or 2, raid someone on my follower list. So, who is alive? Alive, no, live. Let's see. On second thought, I do not want to be spoiled on anything, so I shall not raid someone else playing the game. But once I'm actually done playing it, then yeah. He has a lot of viewers already, but sure, let's raid Alpha. Gonna say one more time to be sure. And that's the wrong button. Here. I'm actually gonna try to finish this chapter this week by streaming both tomorrow and on Saturday. I will not be able to on Sunday, I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, gonna try to get yet 2 more streams in this week. So look out for that, if you want to, of course. But anyway, bye-bye.
Okay, so he's blocking. Oh, they really don't even give me a chance to solve the puzzle.